na Peter Obi. Na Peter Obi. It's not about power for Peter Obi. So me, I go give my vote to Peter Obi. Man will get vision, Peter Obi. Future of Nigeria can be fixed with Obi. It's not about power for Peter Obi. I say Peter Obi. Peter Obi.
Assalamu alaikum maza da yamma ta ku saurare ni matasa duka cikin kasar Naija. Idan muna so cin gaba da gaskiya mai aminci da zuciyar zinariya da adalci, daga hannun mu danna ma Peter Obi da tabbatacciya hanyar sa shine zamu bi. To gafara mai yaki mijin goro, Peter Obi ne muke so iya wanza ki zo mota.
Me, I go give my vote to Peter Obi. Man will get vision, Peter Obi. Future of Nigeria can be fixed with Obi. Na Peter Obi. Na Peter Obi. It's not about power for Peter Obi. So me, I go give my vote to Peter Obi. Man will get vision, Peter Obi.
Please, guys, you can do the same by hitting on the $sign, press on the like button, and help us to share this broadcast. Take my voice, my panelists' voice, my callers, and my commenters. Take all our submission, our voices, take it far. My people, and God, I will bless you now. As you can see, at Deboye, once again, I've called for prayer for Nigeria. Just imagine that. Just imagine that all over again. You know, I like the way people already responded to him. May not be like saying, now let me respond to things like that, but I'll just stay away for that for now. Maybe other some of my panelists might handle that area. But the deceitfulness of our elite religious leaders, traditional leaders, our satanic politicians are just so obvious. Yes. If upon what we are facing right now, you will still see some people that will defend this indefensible. Oh, he's a pastor. He needs to call so that we can pray now. And some of the people that will say this, they live abroad, though. They'll UK, Germany, or Canada, something like that. They'll from there be telling you how we pray for Nigeria. Whereas now, the Jackpa come out. They don't stay inside Nigeria. It's very, very unfortunate where we find ourselves today. The country is not working. We all need to come together to see how we can have a good leadership. Without good leadership, no amount of prayers in the world that can help Nigeria. And in case you are not also aware, I want you to understand that our religious leaders don't want Nigeria to work. Do you know why? If Nigeria worked today, 98% of why people run to them will automatically stop. Yes. Okay, let me tell you. 98% of what we pray for in Nigeria, government are sorting it out for us in abroad. For example, in the UK. Do you know that low as lights, we pray for NEPA to bring lights? Right? When you are traveling from Benin to Lagos, you have to pray, make you not see Boko Haram for road, kidnappers for road. So 98% of what pastors stands as Oduga, say there be mini God for the people. If government fix it, nobody will be even going to church anymore. Everybody will be serving God from the house. Or you go to church without no obligation or any kind of attachment. Yes. Tell me what the pastors want to pray for you. Now only gullible people in abroad, they carry church for head. Now time we never get, we want to go work, go do this one, pay your rent, pay your mortgage, pay all these things. You want to carry one pastor, put for head. They in Nigeria, they service Monday to Monday. Every blessed day they service. Yes. I'm not just talking. They disturb your ear. Now, only when you live in a good estate and all that, you know the year, because, for example, now where I live, they ever burn that church. You cannot have church inside my estate. But for those people that doesn't live in the estate, you know what I'm talking about. We have more than 10, 20 churches in one short road. So if Nigerian government, if we are lucky to have good leadership, The market will go fair for, the business will go fair for Nigeria, now churches. I'm telling you, that's the best, the number one business will go your fair fall. Because most of the thing, we have permanent light, we have good security, we have everything. Life is moving on where some people don't remember to go to church again. Yes, they don't come here, come make me feel guilty. Oh, if you not do this in one way, God will punish you. Now, like God not punish anybody. As long as you don't cause your fellow human being pains, God not punish anybody. My question to you, where they ask that question now for inside your room. I want to ask you a question as well. If you have 4 children, will you kill one for one? It's a question. Say you have 4 children. Because say one not do something where he not sweep today, or he lied to you yesterday. So you go buy him. All those, you see, these people, they've managed to bestow fear in us that if you don't do things in some certain ways, then God will punish you. That's why you see that Nigeria is not working till tomorrow. So let us be lucky enough to have good leadership. People like Adeboye can, if he calls, say, let's pray for the nation, nobody will listen to them. Nobody will listen to them because the country is working. So the second God people have in abroad after God, now their government. Yes, now their government. Ever since when I come back from Nigeria, I have not been feeling well. I only just come here to pretend and all that. They put me on medication and all that. I've only taken my medicine for just 3 days. I'm already fine. See the way they were handling me, pampering me like baby. Who want papa you for Nigeria? You are finished on earth and heaven. Who want papa you? Do you even know how much you have to spend to treat yourself in Nigeria? And do you know how much it is? Do you know how much our satanic leaders, government, spend to fly from Nigeria to come and treat themselves abroad? But you and I just get these things for free in the UK. Somebody corrected me the other day in America. Now they get free medical treatment. I don't know. I know the America. So they say when they get what they call insurance. American people for comment section testify to that. Say, no, get what I call insurance. If you don't have that insurance or whatever, you cannot treat yourself. Blah blah blah. We don't get that for UK, unfortunately. Everything here in UK is free. Although when they prescribe medicine for you, you have to pay. Go and pay for your medicine for yourself. Only if you are working. If you are not working, it's free. Yes, some might also argue, oh, maybe they take out for our national insurance, or maybe they take out for our tax, or what. I'm not interested. Go and be defending with your ancestors for your house. Since I've been in UK almost all my life, I've never paid to be treated in this country. Never. Though I'm not a frequent person that go to hospital and all that, but both me and my children, my family, we never ever paid to go to hospital and pay for anything. Nothing. The only thing I know that I've 100% always paid for when I'm going to Nigeria, all this, my malaria tablet and everything that they give to me, they call it private medicine. You get work, you not get work, they're not going to pay for that one for you. It is called private medication, prescription. You have to pay for it. The medicine that will sustain you for the days or months or time that you spend in Nigeria. So you want to tell me, say, after God, man, I not worship UK government, Abi? That's what you want to tell me. Of course, I will worship them. Because this country, everything is properly stabilized. As I talk to you now, it's 8:40. Now it be time for here for UK. So everywhere is still sun. We still get sun as we talk. Everywhere is bright, beautiful. Yeah? If I did Nigeria, I know the fear say, oh, my children, they're in an environment where they are not safe. Although I know there are some parts in London that are not safe and all that. But yes, depending on where you live. But let us work so hard for us to have this kind of replication of a good country in our country. Some of us say we are not go grey over on a dead body. Like that lunatic babu, that satanic Yoruba man that called in from London the other day. He lives in London, and all the benefit that I just listed now, that satanic man is enjoying it. But the people that are buying in Nigeria is saying you continue to support a village man to rule. Many of them like that. Some of them have YouTube channel that will continue to campaign and stand for their village person to rule and destroy the country. And they live abroad. They live in this UK. I know about four of them. That's a tiny person that called in. And I know another 2 that have YouTube that goes live every day as well to campaign for their satanic principle. And I know another 1. And the whole 4, they are all Yorubas. The whole 4, they are Yorubas. The beautiful thing about it is I have wonderful, brilliant, good Yorubas on my platform who stands for what is right. And they stood for Peter Obi from day one till today. Nothing is working. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Since 2016, I literally or officially resigned from working in the UK since 2016. You know what that means? I graduated from university in 2015, October 2015 to be precise. I resigned. I put in my resignation. I don't want to work anymore in the UK. My manager were shocked and he gave me a month. I don't know if I talk this story for you, Abi. He gave me a month. Say me I go think about my life, say my head not correct. Because I was so important to my company. Anywhere I go, I did important to. When I want to come off for my church Christ Embassy, let me divert a little bit. When I want to come off for my church Christ Embassy, I was assistant head of usher in Christ Embassy. Then I was also assistant head of cell meeting for 5 years. When I was moving from Bristol, for those of you that live in the UK listening to me right now, I was moving from Bristol to Cambridge because I need to come and study for my university here in Cambridge. My pastor told me, say, Mr. Elvis, you can't do this. You can't leave us. I said, I need to go last September now. I want to resume uni. He said, but there's university in Bristol. Why can't you? I say, but I just need to, because I'm happy to, to get admission into here. And it's one of the universities that I've always craved to study, to do my degree. My pastor almost cried. The same thing with my work. 2 days to the day to the month they gave to me for the time to elapse, my manager came to me again to say, have you thought about everything? I said, yes. So what's your outcome? I said, I'm still resigning, I'm leaving. Are you sure? For any reason you decided to come back, you might not get your position back again, but I might try to fix you back, but you might not get your position again because whoever that will replace you cannot be removed for you to come here. I say, I'm not. My wife sat me down, asked me a question. Honey, are you sure of this, your decision? My lovely siblings, people that cares about me, are you sure of this, your decision? My mama, everybody. I said, yes, I want to resign. Since 2016, for those of you that live in the United Kingdom, my national insurance number, I'm not sure I still work, but it's showing something else now, which I don't want to go into that private area. You know what that means? And even though, say I resigned, anytime I come from Nigeria, they go hospital free and they don't charge me. Now always check up. I say, I go do that. They be like, say, get the way body you do me. I go there. They give me beef for hospital for there. I shake my head. I say, Jesus. The people with the 70,000, how they want to pay for this one? If they get this guy, if they feel anyhow like this. Make Nigeria work. And I say, Laila, and I not go agree. And if you go check that useless, that Yoruba man we call it to that show the other day, if they suffer for London for year, yes, tell them make it there, make it do video call with us, make it show us house where they stay, carry camera around your house, more know where they live. Do you know many of these satanic tribal bigots? They are suffering abroad as well. May our country better, because statistically, a lot of Nigerians want to move back home. But those one we say over their dead body, Nigeria can never walk while they're alive. They do another country. It's very, very, very sad. This one doesn't have anything to do with you hate Tinubu. We criticize Buhari throughout his whole 8 years. Why should I be hating somebody I don't even know, I'm not close to? You are not doing the right thing. It's just like asking Amechi the other day, Shehu asking him question about how he make his money, how he do this. He said that his wife said things, he do this, he does list, blah, blah, blah. Then he went on telling Shehu that, hey, you are going into my private life. Who tell you say you get private life? The day you declare to hold a public office, either you don't do a pass or you want to enter, you don't have private life anymore in terms of your financial status. You are going to my private life. I don't know where you are going. That question, he could not answer it. Then they have to give all the power to his wife, say, my wife is the Oduga. Shehu come ask and say, so you're not telling us now that your wife is the breadwinner in your house. He said, Shehu, you are going to my private life. People that should be stoned to prison. Many of them. But they get away with so many things because Nigerians, we are not pushed. We're not in the way they feel push us. All of us that are listening to me today, as we all finish this topic today, we are waiting for next. Mr. Elvis, what's next? What's next? Then you present what is next. Then move on to the next. Then, okay, let's move on. No time. Wait till happen again. Wait till happen. The one way we fair present, wait till you do a battle. All of us are guilty of it, including myself, all of us. That's why you see the politicians have carefully scrutinized and studied us. They already know, say, no mind then amount the day they don't shout for 1 week for social media, they go rest. No mind them. So for the EFCC, get the word they saw them, the matter go your die like that. That's why you see many of them. Today, Obaseki ruled for 8 years. Obaseki is working freely in Nigeria. You that is listening to me now, not say your head go big now, you want to die now, you want to jump from your window now, make you buy. Say, why they mention Obaseki now? The question to you now, you want to tell me, so Obaseki ruled for 8 years, he not thief money? Or, even though, let us you say not thief, checkmating him, you think say a bad thing. For your living room now, you go to verse. Why they mention Obaseki now? Because say now your principal. If you mention Oshomole, the Oshomole people go to verse. Okbebolo now where you still enter. And if you mention that, if people go still the verse, you see that we are the problem of ourselves. Mona, no worry. May God help us. May they give my principal, Peter Obi, the opportunity may they rule us. Now they not go know how genuine I am. Oh, now this how you come here every day, you they praise. I go praise the good work and I go criticize them heavily for bad works. When I was criticizing Obaseki, not be on air, I was criticizing Obaseki back to back. We're on ground. We they carry camera follow everywhere. As they do road finish, we'll carry our camera go there. We expose a lot of biscuit road where they do. That's how it's supposed to be. Not be say because I'm my village person. How can they say so now my person? I don't want your talk. That's nepotism, favoritism. It's sickening. Sickening. The problem of our country is use. I wonder how we are going to come out of this. Even though I'm putting in my effort, even though you and I, we are hopeful, probably 2027 might work, which the road to it is very, very slim. Because Tinubu cannot go down without a fight. Yes, Tinubu cannot go down without a fight. Have that in mind. This is Tinubu we are talking about. Even though we criticize him all the time, this is Tinubu. So you all get that one from mind. Tinubu, where they remove people after 4 years in office, go remove them. See the way they treat Ambode now, allegedly. See the way they treat where they call Rivers State, this year governor, where they all removed Fubara. So you know, one man use that kind of thing to try him, Abi. But the only way he can be thrown out, we have to come together and speak in one voice. But we are divided. We are divided. If not because now we are good at blocking people on earth and in heaven. If you see now some people don't commit rubbish for them. Many people will not block on earth and heaven. They don't open another channel. They'll come back and will block them on earth and in heaven. They'll all rest because they don't tire. You know it's stressful to open a platform to come. You don't spend your time open platform. Then within 24 hours, you're already blocked again. It's very, very stressful. We block them on earth and in heaven. Even for heaven's sake, we will go beg for the security people who did that side, the airports, maybe they cage them for the other side. You can't come here and you say you want to misbehave. I'll burn you now. I don't mind to be criticized, but if you stand for what is right, then we are good to go. But if I know that you are just blabbing, I don't have time to waste with people like you. Because Nigeria is not working. Many of you that is blabbing abroad, you don't even visit Nigeria. Even though you visit Nigeria, you go once in 10 years. So you want me to be wasting my time with you? Me that spend time in my own lovely country? I will not do that. I won't do such thing. That's why I craved so much for a better leadership. And as we speak right now, whether you like it or not, if you want to jump from your window, make you die. Die now, na Peter Obi. Nobody else. We don't look at left and right. Now, Peter Obi. Tell me someone else that can give it to us right now. After a proper scrutinization, a proper... See, Tinubu was some of us want to die for 2 years. Now he dragged Nigeria back. Or you deaf? Where Peter Obi talk and say, Yaradwa's tenure, Goodluck Jonathan's tenure, and Buhari's tenure put together, they borrow less than 80 trillion naira. Tinubu tenure for only 2 years. Tinubu have borrowed 180 trillion naira. Is that not times 2? Or over times 2? 2 years. You still have the goals, the minds to come out to say, Tinubu must continue. Tinubu must make tribalistic spirit by you there. Some of you will be saying, oh, Mr. Najawash, you have to be professional by you there as well. And professionality put us where we did today. Kidnappers now, and all they wear coats. Today they kidnap people. Coats. Yes, because now that one I like. People wearing suit now, they are all raping our innocent children in Nigeria. Because if they wear suit, you can trust your children and trust your children for their hand. People stealing our money now, they wear suit and use pen to steal them. Not professionalism they find. All those kind of satanic display of characters. I'm not part of it. I'm not a coward. Yes. Lekki, NSAS, Lekki Toge were there. I was there. COVID-19 locked me in Nigeria for 1 year and 4 months. I was there. All this time I'll be speaking for a better Nigeria. I spend more time in Nigeria because I want my country to be better. I'm not here hating on anybody. If you are my leader, you are not doing well, I'll call you out. Simple. I will never call any of my leaders out with hatred, with anger, or with lies. I call every individualisms out with facts, authentic facts. You all know. Go and verify. Have you ever seen me talk about things here? We work with third parties. It's just like the video that I presented just now. What do I do with my panelists here? We come here to analyze it after the presentation and my monologue. That's it. What are you talking about? Una way there abroad, una say over on a dead body. Some of una say una not go let Nigeria better because you are a satanic, tribalistic, idiotic element. You say you not go agree. See now, everywhere is calm a little bit now. May election reach now, then you go know who be vampire, where they'll be your friends all this while. It's not because they deny Peter Obi 2023 to become a president. Some people where this whole thing review ever since. Not be respect to they give them before. Some useless traditional rulers, some useless religious leaders, some useless elders, where we they respect. All of them they don't disgrace themselves. When you see us speak like this, we are speaking in pains. Because many youth cannot do what we are doing. They prefer to use their platform to do other stuff that can generate them quick money. We know these kind of things. We might likely have platform for those kind of things. But speaking like this is the fear. The only fear we our principals, our satanic leaders, they fear. This is what they don't like when you speak over their criminality. If I say make I talk to them, I will talk for the whole day, I'll end the show. Sometimes. Because as I come back to the UK, see the way they fresh. Not be food, they make me the fresh. Because you want to talk about food, the better food in Nigeria past UK. Rest of mind. Peace of mind. The environment everywhere is peaceful. I know the year generator. I know the year horn. Now horn, they take the greet people. You use one to greet people, say good morning, how are you? Where are you going? When are you coming back home? Pam, 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 pam. The other one go say, that was okay. Pam, 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 pam. All these things give you think these things is good for your health? It's not. Everywhere is just bala blow in the country. The cities, everybody is now lying. All of them don't have degree for lies. Nobody you can trust in Nigeria. All of them lie for no reason. They lie and lie and lie. Many of them criticizing the government today. They have the opportunity to be there. They will steal more than what these people are stealing. Now, that one, Tinubu just proved to you now. Say yes. Tinubu criticized the past government before. Tinubu came into power now 2 years. He have borrowed 180 trillion naira, according to Peter Obi. Tell me, what that huge figure, what have they used it for? How does that, or in any way, in every ramification or dimension, that figure have affected you positively? Nobody is questioning this. All those idiotic fools, tribal bigots, they'll come on air and be saying, oh, Peter Obi can never be president. Peter Obi can, like say Peter Obi, they come, make take money for himself. That's why I go push and he can never be president. He go retire. I don't say the man is getting close to retiring. He's not a greedy person. He go retire. You and I go stay men like this. Some of us listening to me right now, by God's grace, we are privileged. We are privileged to have a second home. You know, saying I get headache for Nigeria now. Make me come back now. When the stress is too much, you see, I did my second home right now. That's it. It's beautiful. But many of you now, they join all this satanism. Unfortunately, you don't even have a second home. Yes, it's very, very sad. I'd like to give people time to speak. For those of you that were calling in, this is the best time for you to call in right now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. I can see you all right there, just coming now. Thank you so much. My brother Black Panther, I can see you there. Show. Thank you very much. I can see you right there, Best Bank. Thank you. God bless you all. I can see, my best friend, Nosa Iyen. I can see you on the comment section today. Nosa Iyen, you need to come and speak on this panel one day. You hide yourself. Come and speak. I be the situation where Nigeria, they affect all these British people. So, they affect you. You don't know how much they send go Nigeria, take the rescue people from Nigeria every day. Whether we like it or not, we all that lives abroad is affecting us all. Many of them are there, and you don't know how much you don't send go Nigeria for the past 1 month. And because I said Nigeria is dilapidating, that's why nothing is working. Money we're supposed to do another thing, they send and they go Nigeria all the time. So it's crazy. It's really, really crazy where we find ourselves. But I would like us to move on right now. If no cause comes in now, my panelists, because I have someone on the backstage, I'm just going to move on. Okay, yes, I have Mr. Ben already on the phone. Thank you very much, my brother, Mr. Ben. Please talk to us.
Hello, Mr. Ovis. Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you for that wonderful submission you just gave. You spoke from your heart, and from where I am right now, I could understand where you're coming from. And before I proceed, Mommy Diaspora, Mommy, thank you very much for all that you do. God bless you for your time, for your patience, for your commitment to ensuring that Nigeria sees a better future. God bless you, ma. And to all the patriots that come on this platform every single day. Mr. Jonathan Kingsley, God bless you, sir. Mr. Black Panther, God bless you, sir. Mr. Odua, God bless you, sir. Mr. Malik, God bless you. Mr. Ndubisi, God bless you. Madam Rita Adams, God bless you. To every other person that comes on this platform every single day to talk about our country, Nigeria, because what people don't realize is, what people don't realize is now we there abroad. Now the blessing now we the thing they pain pass.
Exactly.
The blessing now us the things they pain pass, because we live in a sane society where the system works, where the government works, where our tax money, everything we pay in tax. People they talk say that they pay taxes, but we they see what the taxes they do. We they see what in these taxes they do. Back home Nigeria, big companies pay taxes and bad roads everywhere, no lights. You go call people, you go call Nigerians back up, they complain for you every single day. Sometimes your phone go they ring you go they fear to pick them, because every time you pick the phone calls, now complaint upon complaint every single day. And you have one FCT minister somewhere that is bragging about buying a Rolls Royce in the midst of abject penury and poverty. And you want Nigerians abroad to be happy? Nigerians back home, do you people understand now? Now we did our abroad. Now we our life don't set for life. Now anything they pain us pass. Because we would rather want our own country, our own dear country, our country of bets to be better. Because we live, I live here in the United States and I see how a society works.
Mm-hmm.
When they talk about Donald Trump, what do you call Donald Trump? The society is already there working. I can leave my house and go to work, and in 20 minutes I'm already there. No traffic, no hold up. The only traffic where they see now are traffic lights where you have to stop when it's red light and green when you have to go, or where you have to wait for pedestrians to cross, or when you have to wait for train to pass. But go back to Nigeria, Mr. Obi, you're a living witness now. You were there for 10 months. No be one guy go jam your car the other day where you show us the video.
Yes.
You're trying to go left. The guy bash into you.
Mm-hmm.
A lawless country without laws. The people are also complicit in the destruction of that country. Nigerians are sadly, they are all psychophants. That's what Nigerians are. You give them bread and butter and rice and beans, they will sell the next 10 years of their conscience.
Exactly.
By making sure that somebody who is a criminal allegedly becomes the president of the country. Nigerians, people need to wake up. You people need to wake up. At least make them enjoy 24 hours electricity in your lifetime. I have some friends in some eyebrow part of Lagos where they tell me that they get constant electricity. On reality, and the major people of Nigeria, their reality, not be the same thing. Not everybody feel afford all those things. Not everybody feel afford gated estates.
Exactly.
Not everybody feel afford
policemen to be in security. And it's not cheap. It's not cheap, my brother.
Oh, I know it is not cheap. Like I said earlier on, you are a living witness. You stayed in that place for 10 months. A lot of us, 98% of Nigerians abroad cannot do that. Especially if they have they've established their life in wherever country they are. They don't go back. 2 weeks, 3 months, they don't bounce. Because the reality of living in a very complex society like Nigeria will start setting in. Even if you go to Nigeria with all your thousands of dollars, before you know, everything don't go. Because of that society is just oh my God, I will never understand why we are like this to ourselves, Nigeria. Now we have Peter Obi. This Peter Obi is set for life. Peter Obi can never be poor. That's what people don't realize. But this man is in his own heart. He wants to see his own country thrive. He wants to see things improve. Make not give this man a chance. Make not give him a chance. We're not doing this because Peter Obi gave us one penny. He did not give us anything. It is because we live in abroad. I live in the United States of America. Mr. Jonathan, see him now. See when the guy bash your car. I'm looking at the video right now on my TV.
It's because of you put it on.
Yes, I still remember when it happened. Now the day it happened, you posted it on your Instagram, then you posted it on YouTube. The guy they beg you, man. Listen, until Nigerians decided to come together and shun tribalistic religious sentiments, that country will never move forward. Peter Obi wants the country to be better in his own lifetime, in our lifetime. I want to be able to, even with my United States passport, I want to be able to come to Nigeria and be secured in my own homeland, a place I was born. So make I come visit friends, make I come visit family with rest of mind. Make I chop better pound the yam with a goosey with rest of mind.
Exactly.
Better Emma with black soup like our Madam Rita they talk.
Thank you,
with rest of mind, Mr. Elvis. God bless you for your sacrifice.
Mr. Ben.
God bless Mr. Jonathan. God bless you, sir. Mr. Good, everybody on the platform. God bless all of you.
Thank you, my brother. Amen. Amen. God bless you, sir. Yeah. Okay. I'd like to take another call. Look, I can see. Okay, we have Tony Africa with us. Tony Africa.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody. You try your best. So, the twin that our brother just talked, and you, Oganaja, you see, I was somehow like attacking you, at the conversation today. Make it so, you know, your mothers are there.
No,
so because I was only just trying to, you always say that, okay, do not say that I'm always correct every time. Tell me how you feel about me. That's why I was talking to you today, out of that notion. So right now, I want to tell you that this country is not, it's not made up of one people. So let us stop kidding ourselves. I'm not, at the comment section, I will say that we are fooling ourselves. I don't want to be using, insulting language all the time. So we should stop kidding ourselves. All this try to bring baboons and dogs together to live in one country and chicken. It's not possible. You cannot even put rabbits and rats, and a filter to say they can't live together. It's not possible. So that's where we are getting it wrong. No matter who is coming in there as a president, you see, got these 12 Sharia states issue to tackle with.
So what about China? Is China not bigger than us?
Yeah, but they are made up of one people.
But
people with the same mindset.
But the reason why you and I have different kind of mindset today, because our leadership, they deliberately bestowed it on us. So we are praying for a good leadership. Even though you divide the country, if you divide the country like if you divide the country to 78 or how many, anyhow you want it to be divided. If you have bad leadership, you have bad leadership. Obaseki ruled those states for 8 years. So in a scale 1 to 10, what can you give to him?
Yes, because the people that are those so-called people that call themselves president and governors, they have no established institutions to tackle with. Like in Germany, for example, the police people that interview me when I got into Germany, they are still working there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
so
what I'm saying is...
I'm very sorry. Yeah. You can't say that Tinubu is coming in or Buhari is coming in that is coming to change all the whole people. No, you don't. There's a system on ground.
But Peter Obi promised yesterday for the first time that he will change Nigeria within 4 years.
No, he cannot do it. He can say it, but once he get there, he got these people to, this bone of contention is there. He has got those people to tackle, to fight with. It's not going to be possible. We already see the end of the, of the road, how it's going to end up. You know what I'm saying? Once he gets in there, look at the people that he's teaming up with right now. For example, people that is collaborating with right now. And then even the fact that you guys, you guys that are so keen on having him there are not even telling him, the right thing to do.
So let's assume we have the right thing to tell him. Tell me who is better than him right now in Nigeria. Tell me.
Actually, there's nobody, because Obi looks like a calm guy that you can talk to, and then he will listen to you. He will try to tell you, okay, I hear your pain, or I feel your pain. He will be talking to you like the European people will come to the podium and be telling people what is happening. But at the end of the day, you see, got a lot of things to battle with. For example, sir, can Obi change this money that is being paid to these so-called legislators? These people at the National Parliament, and even secondly, this country also, this Abuja was created by the Northerners to entice, to enslave us totally. You can see now that most of the Southerners now are now investing in Abuja. They are buying lands there, putting all the investments in there.
Okay.
Right, for example, and that's how we now prevent them from even seeing the truth. It's just about selfish interest. So the country is not one people. You cannot run that country as a human being.
Thank you.
What I'm saying? So that's the only thing.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Tony. Try to work on, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Tony. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah,
okay,
thank you, sir.
Let's listen to someone else. Have Mr. Wale with us. Mr. Wale, thanks for
hello,
calling,
Mr.
sir. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, yes, sir.
Talk to us,
good afternoon to all the people at the panel. Mr. Evans, I have said it last week and I will still say it again. Mr. Evans, what Mr. Peter Obi need is the youth. If Mr. Peter Obi can talk to the youth, the way he did it and he got the result in Lagos, where people like Files and all these people surrounded him in one Lagos. And not only that, including you, Mr. Evans, we need someone like you to start campaigning for maybe House of Rep or Senate. Mr. Evans, not only president, we also need the Senate and House of Rep. Mr. Evans, need the youth. If you can talk to the youth, convince the youth. I'm telling you, this thing will work. We don't need all this Atiku Abubakar. All this Atiku Abubakar want to become president. I'll keep saying it. All these people want to become something. We don't need them. I'll keep saying it. I'll continue saying it until you now see what I'm talking about. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, my lovely brother,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Wale. Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, a lot of people are actually calling in right now. Please, guys, on the panel, just bear with me. Let's see how many we can take. We have Madam Flourish. Thanks for calling in. Please talk to us. Good evening to you. Hello, ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, good evening to you, ma'am. Thanks for calling in. Talk to us.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Iris. It's Flourish. I'm calling from Canada, sir.
Yes, I've mentioned your name already.
Thank you. I called in because of this last guy that just spoke. When people speak like this, sir, they are discouraging the people. You don't have to speak that way. You have to, say something that would at least encourage the people once and for all. Because when you look at the whole scenario playing out, because I see Atiku at this point as a spoiler. Because he look at someone who is being paid by Tinubu to spoil this 2027 election ahead, because Atiku have no reason. Atiku doesn't even have the capacity to rule Nigeria as we speak of today, of Nigeria of today. Atiku does not have the capacity to rule Nigeria. So why is he coming out? Why is he pushing forward to still become a Nigeria president when you knew that you can never be a president of Nigeria? Because I'm not trying to be biased. I look at everybody coming out to say we want to be Nigeria's president. Honestly, Peter Obi is top-notch. Peter Obi is best among all, not just today, even before 2023 election. So I don't know what people are saying at this point. Honestly, if Nigeria, because I do not have problem, if Nigeria makes this opportunity, makes Peter Obi, not coming as a Nigeria 2027, not coming as a Nigeria elected president in 2027. Honestly, I swear on my mother's grave, I will never send 1 naira to anybody in Nigeria, not even French, not anybody. If you like, you call and die. I will be looking at you. Nigeria has to stand to say enough is enough. They have to wake up from their slumber to make sure they do everything in their capacity to make sure Peter Obi comes in. Honestly, if not, I am done with Nigeria politics. I'm sorry to say that. I will never come out to support anybody. I will never come on air to speak for any reason. Because as we speak, I'm already heartbroken. Do you understand me? Because I see some Hyanans, Python, they want to swallow Peter Obi for no reason. Why not focus on Tinubu? And I saw what Wike said in the house of God. Wike, and they didn't take I expect that man to take the microphone immediately from Wike, but they did not, because they have been paid. They have been bought. Honestly, I'm ashamed of churches in Nigeria as we speak. No matter what it is, altar of God should be a desecrated area, not to speak ill about people. Not even somebody like Peter Obi that is so honest, that is so pure and genuine. And you can see it clearly that this man is a godsend to Nigeria. If they mix out 2027, honestly, I'm sorry over that. I'm sorry about it, Mr. Ivan. Honestly,
thank you, Madam Flourish.
I don't want to go through depression second time. God bless you, sir.
She don't want to go through depression again. God. My people, it's not easy, the situation of our country. Wow. I tell you, I say, somebody is inside that coalition where satanic APC sponsor go there. Now, there are things we cannot talk about yet. But let me listen to Black Panther. All this your noise where they do your background does still start.
I declare grass.
You there pause first when you give your submission.
I don't pause now. How far? How body? I hope you are okay.
Yes, I'm good.
You're supposed to give me praises and thanks now.
Hello.
Because I did a lot of work.
Hello. Good evening, Uncle.
Hey, my brother, how you doing? How do you get my voice?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great, we try to be Superman now, and we are fighting hard to get a good country so that we can all go and visit, so that you know the country better,
Yeah.
That's what we are doing here. Yeah.
All
so
right.
keep the fingers crossed, eh?
Okay.
Okay. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Niger Wash. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Bye. Niger Wash. You see, we have to be positive in our thinking. I'm enjoying the whole show. I'm enjoying the whole thing that is happening now. But a lot of us don't. You know this. You know what is happening. There is a game somewhere. You yourself, because what is happening does not happen in Nigerian politics. So there's a lot of things that is happening. You cannot do a coalition. Then the next day you start campaigning, say you want to become president. Not possible. For this critical situation, it's not possible.
My question to you, Black Panther, be say, do you think these people, Atiku, will succumbed for Peter Obi to get the ticket?
The Atiku will succumb, not by any pressure. He has already succumbed. Not by any pressure. Look, they are playing a game. I know where the game, because I watched their talk from the beginning. They weren't in line with the way they do their politics. They are playing games, and I love the way Nigeria is reacting, especially the people that are talking.
All right, go find your way, make comment, come to the panel. Thank you. Come on for my phone.
So thank you.
Thank you. Bye. All right, guys. I appreciate every one of you. Let me quickly come back to the panel so that I will take it from here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Madam Suberry, thank you very much for the super chat just now. I'm very, very grateful. And you just confirmed that there are free medical care in the US for those in low income. Just imagine. Low income bracket. Just imagine that. Yes, it's still one of the things we're talking about. But do we get things like that at all in Nigeria? No. You're not there. Yeah? So it's painful to see someone who lives in abroad enjoying all this wonderful benefit. You be campaigning for your village person. Yeah? You know what I mean? Nigeria work. You jack back a month. You saying the people there should live and languish away in poverty. It's crazy. It's good to have you on the show, Mr. Alabo, our Dream Nation. Thank you very much. Good evening to you, sir. Please, I'd like you to talk to us. You have 15 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Niger Watch.
Thanks, sir.
God bless you for what you are doing. Keep doing it. God is your strength. That is all I can say. It is only by the grace of God and the strength and the support of the people you see on the comment section and others who are calling in congratulating you. Keep doing it. Nobody can pay you but only God.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the back staff. The same thing I wish every one of you. And my special prayer to your beloved wife for her patience. It's not easy. It's only a woman that understands, that can bear you, to sacrifice her time for you, because every woman wants their man to cuddle them. But I don't think he's having that enough from you, but you are sacrificing it. So I commend her for the good work she is doing. God bless her. Mommy Diaspora, God bless you. Our able panelists, God bless every one of you. Oga Jonathan, Mr. Mike, Black Panther, and every one of us. Let's keep pushing for a better Nigeria. It's possible. We can do it. Let us not be distracted with what we are seeing today, because everything you are seeing is a distraction. It's the system that is fighting us back. We shouldn't expect them to keep quiet. They will fight back. That is what we are seeing on the social media space, what you are seeing on the attack we are having today. Let me just start with the character of the unfortunate governor we have in Rivers State. Yesterday, I spoke briefly about it. When we talk about the lifestyle or and character of people like Wike, the question we need to ask Nyesom Wike, the same way he questioned and demanding President Tinubu to release the forensic audit of Niger data of the NDDC. That same way I'm challenging Mr. Wike today to come out and let Nigeria know open his budget and let us know where, how much he budgeted for these receptions. You will do a project of 10 billion and you will do a reception of about 3 billion naira. Nigerians, I want us to look at this. It's very important for us to look at these areas. All those people Wike is gathering, inviting them, let's do the calculation for the hotel. None of those people sitting there that is going to sleep in a hotel that is less than 200,000 a day, a night. Not to talk of feeding. Then talking about the Nigerians, sorry for using this word, some innocent, our Nigerian ladies, that they continue to encourage poverty, they use them, they will organize them, pay them to come and accompany them, which are the things we are praying to destroy. So calculate the cost of those reception alone for one individual. Governor Ugwuanyi is there. Samuel Utom is there. Most of them, after this thing, they will gather and go for one big hotel and go and lodge. Who is paying for it? It's the resources of Nigeria. Can Yesu Wike come out openly and declare the budget open to let Nigeria know how much it cost for that reception? I know for that guy who is playing band for him, Sensational Bamidele, for him to stand there and play band is not less than 5 million naira to perform. If that guy is playing throughout the commissioning of Nyesu Wike for 16 days commissioning, Nigerians, I want us to look at this. Then look at all the invitees, the guests, people that came. Then let's just talk about the media. Arise TV to cover you for just 1 hour. You know how many millions that is. You will see NTA will be there live. Arise TV will be there live. Channel TV will be there live. TVC News will be there live. Where did we get budget for all these ones? Can it open and let Nigeria know? All this money put together is enough to build one hospital in Guadarada. This is the lifestyle of people. The character of people who are saying a new Nigeria will not be possible. Now, for you to see the reason why he said person like Peter Obi will never be president. Because their doors will be closed. They want to continue in the corrupt way where they make money. So the battle Nigeria are fighting now, we are fighting against the system. So we should expect that the system will fight us back. So it's a battle for 2027. It's between us and the system that they have organized and make corruption a way of life. So I want us to realize this, that we are not just fighting to say we want to win the election in 2027, pardon me. We are fighting because we want to destroy a system that they built for a long time, and the people who are benefiting from this system are the people who control the security of architecture of your country, are the people who control banks, are the people who control every industry that is working around you. That is the system Nigeria are fighting today. So it's going to be a big war. It's a battle. So all of us should buckle up, fasten our seatbelt, and know that this fight you'll be fighting, you will not even understand that some of your best friends are inside it. So we must open our eyes and realize, and don't we ever trust anyone around us. We must pick this battle and make sure we reclaim our country from the hands of these criminals. The life of Wike, throughout his budgeting, it is never open. It's in secrecy. There is no open bidding. He award contract to his cronies, his friends. That is why he has a long-time deal with Julius Berger. These are the people who help them to launder money. Because what? A project that will not cost 2 billion, they will inflate it and put it at the rate of 20 billion naira, 10 billion naira. That is how you see how they are rich. And when you go now to investigate some of them, you will not find anything because the contractor took the money. So that is why you see, when they tell the contractor, how much are you going to do this project? The contractor will come with their bidding. This is how much I will work. This project is the cost of 5 billion. Okay, you are doing it for 15 billion. Contractor will put that in their own bid. But that is not the actual price of the project. So the contractor will carry this money and render it for them. It will go in the name of project. And people will be clapping and celebrating for these criminals. They call them Mr. Project. Why are they not investing in your education? Why are they not working to reduce poverty? Why is it that it's always a project that will put money in their pocket that they are interested? Throughout the tenure of Nyesom Wike for 8 years in Rivers State, he did not do anything to empower anybody, no promotion from civil servant. Let anybody go and quote me, go to Rivers State, fact check me. No civil servant get any promotion. Civil servant suffered. Even civil society could not raise head to challenge Wike. If you challenge, it will fall down your house. There was no empowerment for Rivers youth. Wike did not create any job to say he employed Rivers people. Apart from thugs empowerment. Go and fact check me. Let anybody come. If yes, Wike sponsored and trained any Rivers people, graduate, and say, I'm sponsoring you for social field, tech, engineering, medical service. Let anybody go and fact check if he's done anything that can impact the life of people. All the project he does in Rivers State, if he does a flyover, he will reclaim land from that place. He will turn it into himself, his personal use. That is the character of a person who is telling us Obi will never be president. I have said yesterday, maybe that period Obi will be president. He will be in jail. Or he will be so drunk and maybe he will be in wheelchair or somewhere. He would, since he has vowed that over his dead body, then so be it for Nyesom Wike. But for his very high, he will witness Peter Obi becoming president. Nigeria here. And all of us will witness it. Wike is not God. Now, let me go to some of us, because the issue of this coalition of 18, a lot of APC people and those gullible Nigerians, sorry for using this language, but some of us, I don't know, because our leaders, they have
2
made
minutes
you
to go, sir.
to
2
an
minutes.
extent. People do not even understand what to do anymore because of poverty. Now, let me let you know that these same people, today APC are telling us that they are criminal. They should remember it's the same people that came in 2014 and bring Buhari. Then they were not criminals. They were good people. And they pushed Goodluck Jonathan away. These same people today, they are abusing. Just yesterday, as they left APC, although some of them are in APC, and they walked to ADC, forming coalition. Today, APC is telling us that they are criminal. They are people of questionable character. But that same APC, who have a EFCC, has not been able to pick any of them. Malami, they are abusing today, is still working freely. They are unable to pick him and question him. So Nigerians, there is something very big that they are not telling us. So ignore them. They can use our enemy. God can use anyone to make us get the Nigeria we want. As far as Peter Obi is the driver, the pilot of that flight, it will be a successful one for us to land. God bless you, Niger Watch, and God bless Nigerians.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. A big amen to that. Thank you so much for all that you do. For those of you that were calling in, quickly call in before I call another panelist so that we take it from here. I appreciate every one of you right there. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share, press on the dollar sign, encourage what we do here. We are not much out there. Always encourage us, even though we don't ask. Always encourage us to do more for you. I appreciate every one of you. But I'd like us to move on right now, Madam Amy. Please, I'd like you to talk to us sharply. So we take it from here. Guys, make a press on the like. At least the like is very, very important that you take our voices far. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Go ahead. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis, and everyone in Niger Watch family and Mommy Diaspora. I just want to add something to this topic. What is annoying me most is Tinubu's wife. With all the looting and even the money she's getting from NGO, she's even asking them that she needs more funding to get an office. You know, these people, they are so wicked, heartless, and I don't understand how they sleep with their eyes closed. Tinubu's wife, that woman is so wicked. She's the devil herself. She cannot even have that mother feeling of what they are doing to the country. And again, particularly to what happened to Natasha, the words that came out of her mouth. And she's a so-called pastor. I don't understand that reading church. That church needs to be probed because I never hear it asking people to pray now. I don't even know what he's telling his pastors and what they are doing in that church. It's like it's a cult. The pastors, do they even have sympathy? I don't know what they preach in that church. And I just don't want to say much about anything today, but just Tinubu's wife, she's the devil herself. Thank you very much. Very insensitive woman.
That's a Tinubu wife you call for. Can you see we tell about that woman? Anyway, I don't have much to say about that because I can't do my findings on that. But nevertheless, I appreciate to all my people. Thank you very much for your time. I'd like us to just move on. Madam Deborah, you called in. I'm going to return your call sharply if you're there. If not, once it's 10, I can't pick anybody's call anymore. Let's see if you're available to speak quickly. Thank you very much, my people. Okay, I guess she's not available. So let us move on. Let me call on the next person to speak to us according to what we have on the panel. The next person is Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan, it's good to have you on the show, sir. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Mr. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
I greet you. God bless you. God bless you, Mr. Elvis. I greet you. I greet my fellow panelists. I greet you and God bless you. Mommy Diaspora, I greet you once again. God bless you greatly. And all the commenters, all the callers, you're all welcome. God bless you all abundantly. You know, it's so funny in Nigeria. We all know that Nigeria is not a normal country. And it is so funny that in Nigeria, we have a government that is expecting, the government whose expectation from the people is discipline. They want disciplined citizens. They want respect. They want responsibility from the citizen, from the citizenry. But I don't understand how an irresponsible government will be expecting to see responsible citizens. It doesn't add up. It is only when the government becomes responsible that you will begin to see citizens that will display respect and loyalty. That is the reason why Nigerians don't care. Most Nigerians don't just care. You see? With respect to this thing they call coalition, I've said it as one popular singer we used to be. He said, "It's all right, but it's not okay." It is all right, but it is not okay. Okay, because these people, this coalition that we have now, Mr. Peter Obi came out clean. He told Nigeria again. I believe my brother here, Mr. Mike, will always say Mr. Peter Obi is an open book. Yes, he is an open book. He confirmed it again. 72 hours thereabout, Mr. Peter Obi came out and said, he said it all again. It's like, tell it all.
another tell it all. Mr. Peter Obi tell it all again. Everything that he wants to do. He's not taking it for granted. In a normal setting, I'm expecting to hear the plans from Mr. Atiku as well. Mr. Amechi as well. I'm expecting to hear their plans. See, make no mistake about it, Nigerians, and all of us here. Let's make no mistake about it, and don't let us be naive about this. The fact that they have come up with this coalition, and if they think that it's going to be a free ride just because of the coalition, it's not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. There are bridges that must be crossed. There are tests that must be passed. Nigeria is no longer the Nigeria of 2015, 2011. It is completely different. The fact that they come together does not mean that they will have a free ride. They must come up and tell Nigerians. After all, Atiku contested in 2023. And if my memory serves me right, Amechi also contested in 2023 at the party level. At that time, they had their plans. They had their plans. What I would call their magical plans to transform Nigeria. The plans are still there. Let them bring it out today and tell Nigerians what they want to do. All this one that Atiku is going around the place, campaigning in a very dramatic, in a very smart, stylish, crooked way, is not going to cut it. Religion and ethnicity is not going to cut it. We have to know who you are as far as your plans for Nigeria. All these ones that you think that is just going to be business, it's not going to be business as usual. What will give you people a free ride is only if all of you come together and coalesce behind Mr. Peter Obi, period. But if you want to play this game, I still don't agree to the fact that they are just dramatizing. That is a game. That at the end of the day, Mr. Peter Obi will just emerge. I don't think so. I may be proven wrong at the end of the day, but for now, I don't think so. I think that is what Atiku wants. Amechi, I know is just a watch. It's just a watch. It's just put him aside. It's not an issue here. The issue is Atiku. The role that Amechi is playing, I can't figure it out. What his expectations are for him to say he wants to be president under this coalition. I don't know what is this political thought process at this stage, 2025, this time that we are in. I can't understand it. Other than just they cannot live, or the likes of Amechi cannot live without being in government. Their life cannot exist. They have to be in government. Yes, for somebody in fact, I don't even understand how he survived the last 2-3 years. Amechi has been in government since 1999. Out of the 26 years of democracy, Amechi has been part of it for 22 years minimum. So he's a man that all his life, you can say that more than 30% of his life, 30-40% of his life, he has been in political office. So it's very difficult to divulge himself out of that. I don't understand. Very, very difficult for him. So if he likes himself, he should just, let's know that it is -1, and we know who we are dealing with. It is Atiku. But I want to believe that with maximum pressure, Atiku will do what is needed. Atiku will do the needful. But the test that they must still pass, even if it is Mr. Peter Obi, We must see the structure of ADC, that it is not business as usual, that it is not money. The internal democracy, Nigeria must see it. It must be clear that the internal democracy is not the same as Labour Party or APC or PDP. It is different. If not, it will be a battle, but they will play into the hands of APC. They have to show it to Nigerians, especially those Nigerians that can process things, that knows what is going on. They want a good Nigeria. They want Nigeria to change, and they want the best candidate, the best person to be in that office, but not at the expense of shenanigans. Not that they will do that at the expense just for the sake of it blindly. They will not do it. I don't even see myself doing that. Everything must be right. We must see that, yes, we have the change that we all are hoping for. Yes, we can see it, that, yes, these are the people. Because everything I've been hearing for the last 4 or 5 days now is that these people in this coalition, majority of them are criminals. And make no mistake about it, they are going to press that down. They are going, that is their talking point, the highlight of their talking point. That is it. And those that will bought into it will do. That is their talking point. And it will be a tough sell for anybody to come out and say these people are not criminals. It will be a tough sell. In fact, it will be a tough sell. The only thing that will help is for them to start showing that, yes, indeed, they are changed individuals. And the only way they will start that is through the internal process. The internal process of ADC will prove to Nigerians that, yes, they have changed. Without that, it will be a tough, it's going to be a tough sell. And let me quickly say this on this cheap stuff that Wike is throwing out all over the place, that Mr. Peter Obi did not conduct local government election while he was governor. That's a lie from the pit of hell. That's a lie. And he's very good at lying, Wike. Mr. Peter Obi for 8 years was in court. I mean 8 years. The entire 8 years of his governorship, he was in court to prevent him from conducting local government election. And he won't go contrary to the court. The court was there that you can't conduct it. He was in court. They took him to court that he will not conduct local government election for 8 years, not 4, not 5, not 6, not the entire 8 years. Peter Obi was in court because the status quo, they want the old guard, the people that they have installed in the local government before Mr. Peter Obi to continue there. And Mr. Peter Obi dismantled it. And they said, no, you will not conduct another one. They went to court. 8 years, the record, they are all there. So for Mr. Wike to now come out and be lying to Nigerians, he should just bury it. That will not fly. That won't even fly. You can say that to your, to your vuvuzelas inside the church there. You can say that to them, but you can't come out. You can't even, I don't think you can come out to mainstream media and go free with that one. Mr. Elvis, let me leave it there for now. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much, sir, for your submission. Yes, that last part of your submission, you are very right. Wike lied. I even have a video here where Peter Obi was conducting, putting the local government people in place. I have here, Peter Obi was the first governor to conduct local government election in Anambra since 1998. So the video is right here, but I don't have time, except somebody doubt me, I'll play it. I have it right here with me. So Wike actually lied. That's one of the things I talk about, that nobody questioned them. They just come up and say whatever they like, get away with it, and Nigerians, especially the gullible ones, just move on. You know, so it's crazy. So we can't come on air to lie to people like us. We'll do research to know the sanctity of your satanic information. But nevertheless, I'd like us to move on to Mr. Ike. Mr. Ike, it's good to have you on the show.
Why don't you ask Wike a question? In Rivers State, when did he conduct election? It was caretaker now, and all the money was going into his pocket. The fact is, their local government chairman came out and said how much they are remitting to Wike. It's there in the public.
You know, thank you, Mr. Alabo. Mr. Ike, once again, good evening to you, sir. It's good to have you on the show. Talk to us.
Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. Happy New Week to every one of us today. Elvis, God bless you for all you do. Mama Diaspora, you are blessed. Thank God for your life and thank you for your strength. I'm happy to be here today again by the grace of God. I want to start from what happened in the church in Abuja yesterday. Brother Elvis, if you can allow me, I want to read a verse in my Bible because I'm a Christian. I want to read the book of Matthew chapter 7. I want to read from verse 21 to 22 or to 23. And he said, not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name drive out demons, and in your name perform many miracles? Then I will say to them plainly, I never know you. Go away from me, you workers of iniquity. And I want to end with Jeremiah 23, verse 16, which says, this is what the Lord of armies says. Do not listen to the words of the prophet who are prophesying to you. They are leading you into futility. They tell you a vision of their own imagination, not from the mouth of the Lord. You know, Brother Elvis, I think Nigeria has come to a place where members of congregation of a church, when a pastor or bishop or a reverend father try to do something to defy the temple of God, I think it's time that Nigerian congregation will start walking out of the church. Whenever the pulpit of God is defied by man of God, either through any circumstances, I think it's the right time now that Nigerian members of a church begin to walk away from the church. As is defiling the pulpit, in the same way, in the same manner, people will begin to walk out of the church. You know, I am a Christian and I'm a preacher of the gospel. I have a message that many pastors in this part of the world never allow me to preach in their pulpit. And that message says, God has left the pulpit. You know, so what you see that is going on in Christendom today, my brothers and sisters, is the message of men. God has left so many pulpits. God has abandoned many pulpits because man has taken over. But I tell you that for what Wike said on that pulpit yesterday or day before yesterday, I think by now, the bishop or the reverend father of that church, which I know is an Anglican church, I think my brother yesterday, Alabo said is an Anglican also. I think by today he's supposed to have resigned. Because this is what is expected Nigerians to begin to react to what is really going on in their country. For my sister who called from Canada, who said that if Nigerians don't do what they're supposed to do in 2027, she take a vow. You can imagine what your platform, you can imagine how many thousands of people that are listening to this platform. She made a vow. Never will she send $1 or $1 to Nigeria. You think it is easy for her to do that? You think she just wake up and say, this is what I'm going to do in 2027? This is because Nigerians have decided that they will continue to be docile. That even in the midst of atrocities, in the midst of abomination, in the midst of sacrilege, you see people that were clapping hands. to the abomination that is being said in the house of God, to the sacrilege that has been committed in the pulpit of the Most High God, how will you not tell me that God has not left the pulpit? Because if it's the pulpit, that God is still in that pulpit. What politicians, more especially this particular man, Mr. Wike, what he is doing with churches in Nigeria, in Abuja and in River State, is to tell you it is men that is in the pulpit. In many pulpits in Nigeria, in many pulpits in Africa, because there are so many practices that are being practiced in our churches that is contrary to the word of God. Have you not seen where a pastor asks their member to begin to eat grass? Did we not see it? Is it in Uganda or somewhere in Kenya, where pastors are asking members to eat grass? Have we not seen where pastors take women to the sea and begin to lick their breast, say that he's performing deliverance? There are so many things we have seen, all in the name of God, all in the name of Bible, all in the name of Christianity. So, my brothers and sisters, what is going on today, or what Mr. Wike is doing in the churches in Nigeria, not only him, but I think his own is becoming too much. So all these men of God who allow their pulpit to be defiled by evil men, who allow their church to be used by all these criminals, and who collect money, who collect blood money, who collect a cost money from all these politicians, how many members are they leading to heaven? And how many people are they leading to hell? You know the greatest problem that we have in religion, Brother Elvis, there are so many Christians today who do not open the Bible and read only when they go to church. And whatever the pastor or the reverend father or the bishop says, that is where it closes the Bible. The same thing in Muslim religion. There are millions of Muslims who don't never in their entire life open Quran. It is what the Imam says. That's what they know. But I think that the word of God is a word of life, which is a personal relationship with God. The Bible said that it is the power of the Holy Spirit that you can immerse yourself into the word of God. And the Spirit of God will reveal the word of God to you. You don't need your pastor to teach you the word of God. But what are we doing today? Most Christians today, only when they go to church, they open the Bible if they have anyone, and that's it. And every other thing goes. So we are not surprised what is going on in Nigeria, my brother. You know, because the religion of Christian faith and Muslim faith has become, they have caused so many havoc and so many harm in Nigeria. And they're still doing it today. After all, we have a Muslim ticket in Nigeria, and everybody is happy with it. Everybody is fine with it. In a country where you have different kinds of, faith. People believe in different kinds of faith. But we're having a Muslim country. In a country where you have 250 million Nigeria divided by different kinds of faith that they believe in and they worship. But everybody is fine with it. So we are in a bigger mess. We are in a bigger mess until we stop until we destroy religion in politics. Until we destroy this issue of religion in our politics, we will continue to have this problem. Where a condemned criminal will go to the pulpit of God and begin to voice out so many. Not only that you are speaking something that is true, but you are in the midst of that, you are lying. And even the people that are clapping and know that you are lying. That's the country we have found ourselves. But I just believe that on the day of reckoning, every one of us will give account what we have done in this life. I want to let us know that since yesterday, after we all listened to that interview, you listen to mainstream media. I said it yesterday. They are trying to push in every analysis they are making. They're making analysis. What will happen if Mr. Peter Obi become vice president? This is the machinery of the opposition and machinery of some of the people who are in the coalition. Mr. Peter Obi stated very clearly yesterday that he's not running as a vice president to anybody. But you see the analysis they're making everywhere today. It's all about what if Mr. Peter Obi becomes vice president, or is it not going to be good if Mr. Peter Obi becomes vice president? So we have to be watchful. Is Mr. Peter Obi or nothing? Like I said, we will always do it with respect. We will always do it recognizing that we are in the midst of people that we want to work together. But anybody, Dele Momudu, I heard what he said today, that the only way we can restore power from Tinubu is if the presidency comes from the north. That has told you where he belongs, which already we know where he comes, where he belongs. So it is what it is. But I want to tell you that it is the South. We must complete that 8 years. That is my red line. And if they don't want us to complete our 8 years, to your tent, O Israel. That's my stand. God bless you, my brother.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Ike. God bless you, sir. I like the part that you have to read the Bible for Wiki and both the pastors, all of them there. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sir, for your time and for your wonderful submission. Let's hear from Mr. Odua. I have a video to quickly play for our final submission. But Mr. Odua, talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Thank you, Mr. Najawas. Good evening, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Happy Monday. Good evening, everyone in the panel. Happy Monday to all of us all. Kada ije norisi, kada obukbe ruesi esenuru yebeni numeru yesegewa wato amose wato ni magao ruesi kakabo koyasi manyeme oma no kwere oma izi ni ata sukma yemu diagdigba ne we mama do we no na do ama no selu ama mayayo ruesi ji.
He said.
Thank you, those in the comment section, the commenters, listeners, and viewers, and the passerby. You all, God bless you all. We are all fighting for the betterment of our country. So, for this, Obi or nothing, well, we give glory to God. However, what matters to us is let the country be better. I have never liked Abati. But today, Abati was able to have a little sense. He wake up from sleep and understand that. And he began to question those who they support in office. And he began to question their level of understanding or intelligence, how they might call it. Because their education. So for that reason, he began to compare them with those who doesn't talk English. Compare them with China, compare them with Japan, compare them with developed people who know that what I have in me, I have to put it in my land. I say, God, glory be to Almighty, that Abati wake up from sleep. So if Abati had been doing so, and he even know that Wike have abused everybody, he little time it must still be Tinubu, so that they will tell Tinubu, I bet we told you before. So well, anyway, that is for those acknowledging, because I will not say when Edowe or more Agbese Onyemia Siravije. So I acknowledge his good work today. For the other hands, I want to ask Wiki and you people, for those who can able to interview Wiki like Erufai or Shehu, you people should help me to ask Wiki, is President Wiki company or is him his office, or is him his property, that him is not deciding who will become the president or who will not become president? Or presidents, is it not the duty of Nigerians to choose who will be their president? Or is it only wicked that live in the Nigeria, that live in this environment, that will not choose who will become the president of Nigeria? Because he can only choose who will become president because it's his own property. You must say, this is my property, this is who I want him to use it, or this is my company, this is who I want to work in it. So we can have no rights for saying Peter Obi can never become president. It is Nigeria's duty to choose who will become their leader, because we don't need ruler. The problem we have been having in country, that is why you hear they say, who will be the ruler? No, we don't need ruler. We need leader, because a leader is what show example so that other will follow. So we need good person that will become our leader, because what we have are those who rule the country. They have ruled us just like the wicked today, wicked that is bragging and shouting like a mad dog. So Wike has no right, and let people begin to ask him, is this president, is it your property? Is it your company? So that is for Wike. Then for the Nigerians, one of my sisters said that if Peter Obi did not become president in 2027, we will not send money to Nigeria. Oh, my sister, I loved your idea, but if it become 2027 before you said you will not send money to Nigeria, that means you are not ready. Because Nigerians, especially the certain people, they are not serious to take charge over their property, because they see easy money from we who travel out of the land, who will suffer ourselves more money till night. Some we work 10 hours, some we work 8 hours, some work how many hours without rest every day. Even on Saturday, some on Sunday, you can still go to work. Because they talk we are ATM that they can be collecting money from. So they will never want to come out and fight. It is better when the suffering and starting now, all of them suffer with it. Then tomorrow, when they want to choose, they will not come out and say, no, let us choose. Because especially those who believe who in Jehovah's Witness, that a man from British will tell you, don't come out and vote. That his election is for the wicked and for the evil, for this, for that. Why in British, they did not leave their election for ghosts to vote. But you in Nigeria or black man there will be deceiving you, and you say, it is true. Like my brother, I have brothers. That is why today I cannot even give them water to drink, because if you did not fight for it, nobody will give it to you. So it is good you just start it now. Tell them the reason and let them know the reason, that the country you are living, that you don't pluck money from the tree. Even if you pluck money, it is something you used to climb. So it is stress you used to climb. So they should start fighting for the betterment. So if they not make effort, then you can support them. So that is my advice to everybody, because the certain people are so lazy to that extent that is why if you come to a donor, they have sold all our land that you're supposed to invest on. They become lazy. They used to back off Audi, whatever. Today, those vehicles are no longer in existence. And they don't have any property today. They cannot project this is what they do with the money, because they have sister in abroad, they have brother in abroad, they have friends in abroad, they have mother in abroad, they have uncle in abroad. Those are the nonsense mentality that break the sat. So my people, Peter Obi or nothing. I love Black Panther. I love your zeal and I love your encouragement. So let's hope that Obi really become, because for with with that one analysis, who said that unwritten agreement between South and North, unwritten that agreement, I believe Atiku, because Atiku have said when he was in PDP that if they zone it to South, he will let to be, because Atiku need to build ground for himself. So I believe they will let to be become their candidate. So that is what I have seen. Thank you, Mr. Najawash.
Thank you, sir.
Very much.
Thank you, Mr. Odowan. God bless you, sir. The last person on the panel, Black Panther. Please talk to us, my brother. Good evening to you. You have your 8 minutes.
Good evening, my brother, my brother. How is everything? You guys, they put pressure on our body. Now they put pressure on our body. Hello. I want to thank everybody. Thank Jawash himself. Thank you for waking up early to be in the studio. You know, thank you very much. I want to thank my mommy in diaspora. May God bless you, mommy. Love you to the moon. I'm back. Thank you for being there for us all, and may God continue to give you divine health and more grace, because you need the grace. I want to thank the speakers who are all of us who have spoken. May God bless every one of us. Yes, Peter Obi or nothing. You see, like I always say, when a man stands up and speak, I don't look at the man speaking. I look at his letters, his word, one after the other, and I take one word. That is one word to summarize everything, the direction he's going to. I'll take that word and I'll monitor him, whether he's deviating from that thing that I've taken from his letters. And if he does not deviate, I'll run my conclusion. Now, you see, what is happening now is expected, isn't it? Half of the group will go with Atiku, or more than half will go to Atiku. Is it not what is expected? All of us know. Even the other man that came to speak, yes, the other man that had John magazines came to speak. Yes, he has went for Atiku. All of them will try to go for Atiku. But there's one thing we should know. These guys are doing things that they are not supposed to do at this time. Because even the coalition has not even been concluded yet. And we have people campaigning already. Does that not surprise everyone? And surprise everyone, isn't it? Yes. Because before you finish a coalition, you must have talked on how we're going to set up the party ESCO, and which group is going to take each position, so that we'll set it up and we'll start moving. You see, what is going on now, we'll come to the extent, but first we'll come to the extent, say, oh, they've not even selected who is going to be the ESCO, and now they are doing this. They're already putting on banner everywhere. That is what they want to push us to, that angle. It's not us they really want to push. That is why I support
Mr. Black Panther. Which other positions are you expecting them to bring out?
You've already know the position they are doing. You've already know it. Everybody already know it. But what is there? What is there is that what are they planning that is contrary to what they are doing today?
No, I'm asking you. I said which other positions apart from the chairman, the national, the interim chairman.
If you are asking me that question, which other position, that means you are not you've not participated in politics before. If you are forming a coalition, they must divide the whole cake for everybody, so that everybody will be part and parcel of it. You cannot just come and put chairman, secretary, say run the party. It's never done, and it can never be done like that. If not, you have a chaos house.
So I only ask you, I say, what are those, which positions are you talking about?
There are 12, there are more than 12 positions. We have the first and the second vice president.
I'm not going to speak that for you, since you are not outlining them. You see, if you know those positions, tell us those positions.
See,
So
I'm not going to tell you the position. Go and find out the position so that you know how politics is being run. I will not tell you.
Those positions that you are talking about, right? Let me tell you something. Is it just going to be by handpick? They will just handpick people.
See,
or it
there's
will
what we call
through democratic process.
See, in democratic process, there's what we call censor. When you go in and agree, it's still democratic. But they will just go to the floor to.
That's what they will do for all the positions.
That is what they will do for all the positions.
And you say that is democratic.
That is democratic. That's democracy. Consensus candidate.
Transparency in that one.
It's transparent. It's transparent. It's very transparent.
So how transparent is? So you are saying that how transparent is the emergence of David Mark and Rauf Aregbesola? Is that transparency?
David, I'm telling you, it is a coalition process. You got to understand and demarcate, differentiate it. You don't say because it's coalition now they not position this man, then they are not doing things democratically. That is wrong. See, let me tell you one thing, Oga Jonathan, you don't just throw away all this English when I learn for America. Just throw it away. Because even in America, they do concession candidate. They do well. But they don't blow it out the way we are always the forecast out like say na there democracy. 45% of candidates are true consensus, if you don't know. So what are we talking about? They are doing it. It's consensus is part and parcel of the democratic process.
I know.
If me and you agree.
When you are now talking of consensus for the entire party structure.
Yes, it can be when you are forming a coalition. It can be when you are forming a coalition, because coalition, what breaks coalition is when you go for when you use unpopular candidates and you now bring popular candidate. You now say the unpopular candidate now win, because the unpopular candidate can win and it will break the coalition even more bigger, because nobody in their infinite wisdom will accept. Forget, we are all saying, oh, they will all agree. Na lie. In politics, na lie. There will be enmity, because the popular candidate will sell out faster than that one that they say, oh, is from one group. This is not going to be the way they are going to do things. All these things you people are just saying, it's not what they are doing. Because I know that if you are doing election within the party for presidential candidate, it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
I've told you.
Will they accept it?
I've told you that this is your position.
Let me finish with my position now so that you go talk later.
Just pray that it doesn't end up to be suicidal.
See, it's not suicidal. Look, let me tell you, I'm
on your side.
You got to be on my side.
I'm 1%. I'm 1%.
Yes, I like your 1%. I like your 1%. Yes, I like your 1%. I like your 1% because it took me time to even win Niger Watch over. So I like your 1%. At least there's sense in what I'm saying. You see, let me say it finally. This thing is a dummy. The people that they are tactically playing this game with, it's not we, it's with APC, Agbado people. That is why they have not come out in full force, because they are yet to understand what is going on. They are waiting for the crack to get open. And this ADC, they will open that crack, and they are opening the crack now, so that they can come in and exhibit their character, so that they use that character as a dummy. By the time they fall into the other side, they will not align. Before you know it, their candidate is there, and they'll start the operation. Everybody will know that these guys are smart, because I cannot imagine, because I have thought over it. Now, give me 10 seconds. I have thought over it. I cannot imagine Atiku will think that he will get it the same way he did it in a PDP, and he will not get it because of coalition. It's not going to work now. He's not a stupid man. I'll put that entire side. It's not a stupid man. So my brothers and sisters, we are still understanding them. Let us do one thing. Let us continue to praise and lift Peter Obi up, so that they will hear it clearly. Peter Obi or nothing. Let's base our argument on that, and let's forget the games that is being played in ADC now. Thank you.
All right, my brother Black Panther, thank you very much. God bless you. I appreciate you. Okay, the last person on the panel is Abdul Malik. Good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us. Thank you.
Mr. Elvis, I beg, check your WhatsApp. You get one information so that you verify them.
All right. Abdul Malik, go ahead, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nigeria. Good evening, everyone at the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. You see, all those people, they are just coming on live TV speaking about ADC and Peter Obi. They are on rest. Yeah, that is the reason why they are trying to do something that we consult, they understand. They are on rest. They are panicking. I said it before last time. Without being told, the Northerner, for now, is not their turn. According to the zoning, right? 8 years, 8 years, south and north. Why do you guys think that article we will contest? Me, I don't believe. Forget this right up, all those things. Until I will see in my eye, he will come on air and speak by himself. That is where I would believe. For me, I don't believe that. Before they come together to form this coalition, I believe there is something agreement. And you hear what Peter Obi said, that it will just take only 4 years. Before you see somebody have that courage to say that, there is something behind there. Because if you take a look, Tinubu now, you will finish 4 years, right? After then, it's supposed to be 8 years, but Obi will be removed. Because the certain part will now continue from where it stopped, which is 4 years. I don't believe the article will call any northern part will contest primary. I don't believe. I don't believe that. Because according to the agreement, that is what, for me, that is my conclusion. You see, those people, this government, current government, they are full of lies and propagandas. That's why I don't believe, I don't even know if now, like, please, they worship God. It's not politics. I don't know if they play politics where they worship God. It is a shame for our country. Instead of for them to plan how they will fix the country for the citizens, but now they don't do it. If you just try to talk like do something about the country, how the country will move forward, they will come after you. They will try to do something that will make you silent. They don't run country like this. In the economy, there is what we call scale of preference. But then they don't even reason. Yes, scale of preference is a list of want or need. What's important for your priority? That is the major thing you will do before you go to another step, or else you will fail. Even as a human being, that is how it is. But look at now, there is nothing is working in the country, but according to Peter Obi, you budgeted how many billion for jet? What is that? That jet is not going to bring anything to the table. Rather, it is going to consume more. It's a liability, understand? Yeah, it's not producing anything. You now put more money in that jet. But if you make that money, that 150 billion to produce, you will get more money. They don't know what they do in that government. For me, they don't know. And you look at the coastal highway to Calabar, Lagos to Calabar, while we have other lapidated road in the federal road, they are not yet fixed. Why can't you fix those roads? If we have what we call who is the economy minister, the financial minister that used to advise those people? They are just dead. I don't really understand if they really know what they are doing there. Whether they know what they are deliberately, they want to just eat money. Using the opportunity to eat money. Because black people, they are wicked. The majority of black people, they are, look at this abroad.
Abdul, they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing.
But it's not normal. It's not normal. That's why we are backward in Africa. In white people, they don't do that. White people, they are corrupt. Anything we learn today, we learn from white people. But they are corrupt. It's not pronounced. You can never detect, you can never know. But we black people, we do everything extravagantly, which is very bad. That's why we are not moving forward. We have everything in the Africa continent. But look at what are we doing? We don't have light, no road, no water, no school, no electricity, no hospital. Okay, why are we having those things? Just for mouth, for nothing. Is that life? Is it good? You say you have sense, right? Instead of for you to fix hospital in your country, you are going to another man's country to go and medicate there. What type of people are there? What type of black people, black senses, black sense, black thinking? We have a long way to go unless we change our mentality. Without that, we cannot go anywhere. I'm telling you the truth. Don't take a note. This formidable coronation. Now look at what people are deliberating now again. Instead of for them just to give to the south of the Nigeria, now they want to come up in the north again, which is very bad. And it's the turn of the south to complete their 8 years. You see the greediness. If really it is true, they want to come on in the north, which is not supposed. That is our problem. We are not certified for anything. As a human being, you can never be certified, but there is a limit. Yes, we have a long way to go. Let us know what to do. Look at Obi today. He went to donate 50 million to Philomena Nursing College in Edo State. He used to do this. It's not the first time. He do everywhere in the country. Is it not human being that has his people in his heart? Why can't we try this man? Why can't we try this man to fix the country? We know nobody is perfect 100%, but I believe we do something better. Look at this interview. He cannot buy private jet while people is suffering. He can't do it. Thank you very much, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
All right, Abdul Malik, thank you, sir. God bless you. I appreciate you for your submission. Everyone on the panel, God bless you all. We're going to be having our 2 minutes now so that we round up. But before that, I have news that I need to pass here. Yeah, Mr. Alabo, is true for what you sent, and I'd like to quickly confirm that to everyone on it. You can see right on the screen, coming from Vanguard. Many articles have carried it 1 hour to 3 hours ago, but I have chosen to come with Vanguard. Coalition court has to sack Senator Mark-led interim leadership of ADC. So as some of the dog go court now said they want to move them, I told you that these guys will not go down without a fight. Abuja 3 aggrieved members of the African Democratic Congress ADC have approached the Federal High Court in Abuja asking to sack the Senate David Mark-led interim leadership of the party. The plaintiff Adeyemi Emmanuel Ayodeji, Victor Tolu, and Aruna Ismaila further challenged the membership of the Senator Mark and others who were appointed as interim leaders of the party. Okay, now it's a big thing. I don't want to read all of that. I don't have the time. So I don't know what they are going to do there. While I've started in the party, Wala, ADC. Anyway, I thought I should bring that in. But I'll just showcase the many things there in case you want to pause and read. You can pause and read later by yourself. You can see all of them right there. The court suit number and everything is just there. So, but still, I'd like to quickly recapitulate back on this same video that I played the other day. Let's watch this.
Minister, do you agree with Mr. Fubara that he's going to serve only 1 term? Is that the agreement?
Who told you that?
We understand that that's what the agreement.
Why are you interested in that?
Because that's my job.
It's not your job.
I'm a political journalist.
No, it's not a business.
I'm interested in what happens
it's not
in
your
our
business.
politics.
What you should be interested in about peace in River State.
Is there peace now?
Yeah, of course.
Will it be reinstalled? Reinstated?
What do you mean?
Because you met the president. He was the one who declared state of emergency. Yeah. And there must have been some assurances.
I never met president to declare state of emergency. Please. People should know that. I said the governor should be impeached.
You wanted the governor to be impeached?
Yes, but president is wisdom and considering total consideration of the state. No, let's not do this. He did that. No problem. And president never invited us for any peace thing. The governor met with the National Assembly, met with State Assembly, met with the others, and we agreed. It's okay. Can we go and meet president? Say, sir, we have agreed on peace. President never invited anybody to say, agree on this, agree on. No, it's not correct. People just, and it's good for us. All of you are speculating. Continue to speculate. You know why people, it's not people to say, well, thank God, there's peace. What is our problem in? What are the conditions for peace? Peace is peace. Why are you interested in conditions for peace? The problem people have, with due respect to you, nobody's coming to arise. Nobody's coming to challenge. Nobody's coming to AIT to abuse Wiki. Because the oil well has dried. The oil well is dried. Nothing again.
What do you mean the oil well is
dried? Okay, let me tell you now. Where people are sucking from. It's dried now. There's no longer coming. No more problem now. There's peace. So what are you going to talk? You go and make governor. He said no.
But why,
I have peace with my governor.
Why do you think that Fubara should not do a second term?
Who told you that there's something like that?
Can you tell us what happened?
Why would I tell you?
What's the agreement?
No, you cannot know.
You are the master of agreement is agreement.
But are you part of the agreement?
Yes.
No, you're not.
Because we are in Nigeria together.
No, you're not, but you're not from River State.
I cover River State. I have interest.
No. You have never contributed anything to the development of River State.
No, I have.
No, you have not.
I have.
No, you have not. You only collect money for River State.
I almost died.
About your coverage.
I almost died in River State covering elections.
No, but you are paid for it.
No, that's coverage of elections.
No.
We do it for free.
Can I tell you something? Mm-hmm. And that's what keeps me happy today. That all of you are in back. And you could know to be in back. You will never know. We have agreed there is peace. Whichever thing you want to say is your business. Whether channel, whether Arise, whether AIT, whether anything. Die in that darkness. Because when President called all of us and tried to make peace, he went to town and began to say, why this? Somebody who said, look, let there be peace. You were killing President, calling all sorts of things. No problem. We now on our own, internally, we have agreed that with peace. And we agree that peace. What I think should now project, but say, look, there is peace in the United States. Don't be asking us, what are the terms? Why are you asking us? What's their business?
As a student in the University of Nigeria and Nsukka, I built Savannah Bank branch in Omo and Ubolafu.
You built Savannah Bank branch?
In Omo and Ubolafu. I lived in my house. I owned my own as a student. I bought my first car in first year, first waging. My second year, I bought 505. By my third year, I had a BMW 520. Everybody know me. If you pass in Nsukka, when I pass through Nsukka, you will know me. I own the supermarket inside the campus.
Were you rich before?
Not to me rich. I didn't come. As a student, I was in a Mercedes Benz. As a student, I was in a Mercedes Benz. My father was a general manager of so many companies. 70 years old man.
From a rich background.
I will not say too rich for the Dangotes. But I think I had a small background. Yes.
Wait, our president goes St. Lucia.
Nigeria
who offer the students their
Thank you for
scholarship.
playing this.
President of our country. Go another country, go offer them scholarship. While your own students with them. Okay, you go there, go offer them scholarship. Then come Nigeria, come give Nigerian students loan. Give us loan where we go pay back, give them scholarship. So this one they call we outside. We outside. Oh, come on, is God, what do we do now? So Nigeria no good for scholarship. Now students for another country. Now they go give scholarship. Then now come Nigeria, come the brag say they give Nigerian students loan. Student loan where job no day to pay back. We really enter soup. We never see anything. Bro. And those people even pose with them with their clothes. Or to say, well, this president is doing great. I know what they go on for their mind. Say, man, if this man could give us scholarship here in St. Lucia, imagine what he did. Imagine the wonders he's doing in Nigeria. Come and see. Later, you go to ask why Nigerians they travel go abroad, go study. Where you give people scholarship there, give us loan. This one now irresponsible man where they give his side chick money passing wife. Look. You will call him sugar baby. Baby, how much do you need? Take it. When they borrow your wife money. We really enter soup. This is it's not a joking matter now. Now soup we enter. Shana the other day, very dark man go protest for unpaid salary. When they no pay teachers, we go protest for Abuja for unpaid salary for teachers. But our president ignore all those things. Come go St. Lucia, go they give scholarship. Is it that they no value education at all for Nigeria? Is it that education is nothing? It does not mean anything. Me, I even think say as very dark man carry those children, come out. I think say at least they will come get small shame. Come to say, no, this thing no good for make it come out or make people international community make they no see them. I don't know say they no even send anything. Now they come instead where they will come tackle that one. They go St. Lucia, go give scholarship. We are gone. Sure, you see what they tell you now. You will call the store say they go school. You finish now. You go school, finish. They no send you. Nobody send anybody certificate again now for Nigeria. That's why education is going down. We need help.
onye ilo gbaba mgba n'ime agbata mgba n'ime ya ọmharuela onye ọkwadoro aka agwa ngịga gwakwana niko emekwene kpasị ọbụ ibe Chineke biri gị ọbụ ya emeriri obi Igbo na-ekpe obi n'obi Igbo n'obi iri anyị ngịga anyị ma ngịjeje Naijiria dị mma ngịjeje Naijiria kwụrụ ọtọ anụ amarụgwo n'ọgịjeje ya maka ọ bụrụ na ijerie eje kwube na okwu protest ọ bụrụ na ijerie ọma adịla anyị na mma obi ihe adịla anyị ihe adịla anyị.
Anyway, now I appreciate you all, my people. Let's have our final submission. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Let me come back to Mr. Alabo. Talk to us at 2 minutes. Final submission.
Don't worry, he will be our president for sure. God is bigger than men. Mr. Najawash, thank you for taking us back, bringing us a weaker issue. You see this man saying he was driving Benz. The fact is there on social media. Yes, Unwike's father was an Anglican church pastor. He was suspended because of Yes Unwike stealing the offering money. The father was upset, even with community money. That was how he disowned Unwike at his youthful age. Our father said it in public. Yes, Unwike have not challenged this our Niger Delta activist, Sir Igbe. He mentioned it in public. And yes, his classmates, they have come to debunk those lies. His father was never a general or a managing director of any company, apart from doing pastoral work. When they suspended the father because of this monetary issue, the father went to open another church of his own. So Nweke should go and sit down and stop coming in the public place to come and disgrace himself. He was never a rich person. He was a tout that managed to recognize him through his Agboro work and make him local government chairman. It was nothing before he became local government chairman. That is it. Then coming back, this court case we are seeing, so it's nothing. It's not a LDC you are seeing. That is Wike work. That is what our institution has become. Those are things they are doing. All this court order you are seeing on the High Court, because Wike is the chief judge of Nigeria, while Akpabio is the one managing the legislative arms. Then our president stands strong to supervise all of them. It's so sad that our country is like this today. However, we should not be distracted. We should remain focused. The new Nigeria we dream of, we are going to get it. Our principal have told us that we'll get it by all means necessary within the ambit of the law and our constitution. And we will work together to get that. We cannot be scared of this criminal element and abandon our country for them. All these things they are doing is a show of force to intimidate people. That is their only strategy they have. They will create that fear, create that panic, create that tension. And people who are scared will say, oh, I don't want to die. But everybody wants to go heaven. But this time around, it's a life and death. We will all stand together, unite as a family to take back this country. Like I said earlier, we are fighting against a system
All right.
that controls all the institutions.
Thank you.
So we must buckle up. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, Mr. Alabo. God bless you, sir. Thank you. All right. Mr. Jonathan, please, final submission, sir, if you're still there. Okay, you're not there right now, Mr. I. Please, final submission if you're still there, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Brother Elvis. Thank you for today. Yeah, the videos you played for us is for us to be able to use our tongue to count our teeth, comparison, comparing apples and oranges, comparing Mr. Peter Obi and Wike is just like somebody who wants to trek from here to the United States of America. So there is no comparison. So it is what it is. Like the traditional man was prophesying, he's telling him that heaven and the earth have seen him. It is slow and steady, be patient. Whatever God has written concerning your destiny will come to pass. You know, anytime I watch that, I'm always very emotional, because of when I see what is going on around Mr. Peter Obi. I know that the path of success is never an easy path. It's never an easy road. There are going to be thorns and stumbling blocks on the way. But if we are focused, at the end of the day, we will realize our dream and our vision. So I'm blessed to know him, as I said yesterday, and I'm blessed that in my time, I'm able to see and know and understand and see who the man called Peter Obi Gregory Okute. He's an open book, which Nigerians will study in years to come. So thank you, my brother, for all you do today. Thanks to everybody in the panel. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for your strength. I hope to see you again tomorrow. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Ike. I'm grateful. All right, Mr. Odoa, please, final submission. 2 minutes.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Elvis. Thank everybody. Well, I have a hope that Nigeria can be fixed in under 2 years. Nigeria can be fixed when you decide to do it. So people that are saying it cannot be possible, how will Peter Obi do it because we have this, that, yeah. Nigeria can be fixed. Me that is talking, if I handle Edo State in under 1 year, I will fix many things, not to talk of the presidency, when I know that if I give a law, it become like that. Nigeria can be fixed within 2 years. The electricity you have not seen, if I jail all those people that have been eating money there, the person that will come office, we know that if he did not do well, he's going to jail. Nigeria, to make it is possible within 2 years. So people should not doubt that Obi cannot do it because he's going to have a Akpabio or whatever at a senator or anything. No, Nigeria can be fixed. And for you also who know that, let us join. You contest for a position with a good heart, not to talk is cheap, but to do is what is hard. No, with a good heart, come there, fight for any position, and start showing your character. Because they said a charity begins at home. Don't become like those people like our president, which are work by cannot be son. We go outside and promise to give scholarship, and why the Nigeria cannot pay their school fees, cannot even go to school because of the hardship it costing them. So my people, Nigeria can be fixed within 2 years. It's not a rocket science. It is practicable. And I'm assure you, in all setup or all ramification, as you might pronounce the English, we can be fixed. That's whether in lecturer or whatever, can be fixed. Because when you use one to show example, the other one we learn from his mistake. That is my advice to all of us. Let us have the hope we can have a better Nigeria if we all have a better mind. Thank you, and God bless you all.
All right, Mr. Dua. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Let's hear from Black Panther. Final submission, my brother. 2 minutes.
Nigel, thank you very much. Ogaik, thank you very much. You see, that your first submission. If it were me that speak it out now, you see some of these people start to come in to say you are attacking the Christian. Why are you not attacking the Muslim? Is it not people that will know that we attack? When they are desecrating my father's house, I should not talk. When Jesus Christ was attacking those who were selling in the house of God, and why did they ask Jesus Christ, why are you doing this? Why are you not doing it for? Why are you not talking about the Muslims too? You see, that is the level of ignorance in the house of God. The Bible says, get wisdom. It's saying that getting of wisdom, the understanding is very paramount, because without the understanding being led to given to you by the Holy Spirit, you cannot understand the wisdom which Jesus himself has spoken in the scripture, on the scripture. So my elder, thank you very much for that analysis. And I want to say something here. I thank God that Alabo is saying this. That is why there are some things I will not say here, because people will say, how did you know it? Because I don't want to say anything allegedly on Wike issue. Wike, I know Wike. Wike is allegedly a thief. Allegedly. Then he says his father is this. See, as his father is, so is Wike. He cannot be different from the head of the family, because he learned it there. And why did he go to become an Agbero in Rivers State? When he graduated, how did he go to become an Agbero in Rivers State? Those are the fundamental questions we should ask. When somebody does not have a well brought up parentally, you come and be telling us your father was a manager. Are you to tell us, or we have to tell you? Who is going to tell us that Awolowo's son, his father was a lawyer? Who is going to tell us? Because we know who his father is. That is why he has to respect that name and uphold that name. Whose name is Wike upholding? Wike is like somebody that they left and he became something, and he's the only person that he gets scared of. Even God, sometimes he doesn't respect God, because he went to the altar and spoke and started cursing on the altar of God. That is why I say the church in Nigeria is a place, a business center. My brothers and sisters, we that are speaking the truth, we are walking in the light of God. We are doing it the way Jesus spoke the truth and he was crucified. We are walking on that footpath. People will come and try to crucify us, but we are standing our ground, because it is only the truth that will bear us fruit. But what is happening today, I bet you, We are going to come out flying in a flying color, and everybody, one of us, will see Peter Obi on that seat by his grace, because it's grace that will put him there, and by the effort we put in exercising our faith, we will see him there. We just have to be collectively join our hands together to make sure that this cohesion it gets stronger. Don't be moved by what you see in article. I beg every one of us, don't let us be persuaded by what you see in article, but let be moved by the word of truth coming out of Peter Obi. Let that be the driving force for every one of you, every one of us. Let it be so. Don't be scared. Let us be bold. Let's walk with boldness. Let's galvanize people so that we can get there. Thank you, Nigeria. May God bless you.
Amen. Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you too. All right. Final, Abdul Malik. Final submission, sir. Quickly.
Yeah, good evening once again, Mr. Evis. Mr. Evis, I don't know if you see this, you read this Natasha issue from Punch. Natasha to resume Senate duty on Tuesday after court ruling.
Yes, I saw it.
Okay. Yeah, I wish her good luck. It's very good. It's good to hear that. You see,
She'll
we
be
Nigerians,
resuming
we don't know.
She should be back to office tomorrow.
Yeah, I wish her good luck. It's good. It's good news. We Nigeria, we don't know what we want. Majority of us. Yeah, we don't know what we want because I see no reason. Like people in Nigeria, you don't have light, you don't have water, you don't have hospital, but you are there, you still quiet. What are you waiting for? Other countries don't do this. That's why the government they don't care. They think they are okay for what they are. They are contented for what they have. Yes. How can a country you have not paid your teachers? You went to another mass country to go and give the scholarship. Is it not madness? Your teacher, you have not paid them for how many months? But you went to another mass country to go and do eye service to give them scholarship. Our government, they don't mean well for our people. That is what keep us where we are today. Majority of they don't mean well for us. Yes, it's not, they don't read country like this. They are just doing something like they don't care. Look how people are buying a Benue, 200 people, and we are not at war. Even country that are at war, they have never buy 200 people a day. But still today, they are not persecuted those terrorists. Is that a country? Who do us this? Who do us this in Africa? Man, thank you very much, Mr. Evans.
All right. Okay. We've come to the end of
Mr.
this
Elvis,
people.
let me give you this guy this information. You see, when Peter Obi spoke about fighting, if he's there, he's going to declare war. Yesterday, the president, all the way from his holiday, gave a marching order to all the security apparatus, and I said they should go on the offensive, no more defensive. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for passing that on. Everybody know that these people, they just want to, they are copycats. But still, thank you so much, everyone. We've come to the end of this broadcast. I'd like us to end the show right now so we can continue again tomorrow. Fingers crossed, by God's grace, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. And always look out for our pre-recorded videos. We might put in just 1 or 2 or more for you during the day. Like our videos, subscribe to our channel, join our membership program, encourage what we do here, and you make use of the super thanks as well. Yes, always leave a comment for us as well, so let's learn from other people's opinions. I want to appreciate everyone of you that came into the panel today: Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Ike, Abdul Malik, Panther, Mr. Odowa, and Oga Alabo. Thank you very much, my people. Those of you that called into the show today, we are plenty, but I can't remember all names. Mr. Wale, Madam Emmy, Manda Flourish, Mr. Ben, and many others. My brother called in as well, Black Panther. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for those of you that supported the channel today. Kenny Ondon, Sammy Gilman there, Josh Luciel, Stephanie Ojek, and Madam Sue Berry. And God will bless you, my people. I'm always grateful for all that you do. While my people on the comment section, start with my mother of all Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you always for all that you do, for always being there for us all. Thank you, Abu Azi, my brother. Appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do for your selfless service. Thank you very much, Madam Peg Molly. Appreciate you. Michael Orenamaro, Bex Max, Love Manduka. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much, everyone right there, Mala Stella, Imaseredo, Uyi Desmond, and many, many, many more. Like I said before, we've come to the end of this broadcast. Allow us to end the show right now. Endeavor to join us again. Fingers crossed tomorrow, 7 p.m., so that we'll continue from where we stop. Good night, my people. I'm back for now.
So many times that I'm thankful for the opportunity to perhaps explain it so that the idiots who have continued to assume that I have broken my word would be clear. I said if he won the presidency, I'll leave Nigeria on exile. So let me clear that up. For him to have won, the people would have had to have voted for him. We didn't vote for him. He stole the presidency. Yakubu and INEC sold him the presidency. The presidency is not an expression of the people's will. It is an expression of the debauchery of INEC and the height of our judicial corruption. He did not win the presidency. If I had left, I would have been sanitizing and deodorizing a skunk. If nothing else, I rise and fall by my word. And when I said that I would live on exile if this man won, it was so that people will know that I do not believe Nigerians to be depraved enough to be possessed of the idiocy to vote somebody like him into power. And they did not. Anybody who prefers to delude themselves can continue to delude themselves, but Tinubu knows, INEC knows, the judiciary knows, and so do a lot of Nigerians, that Tinubu did not win the presidency. He stole it. So I'm not leaving because he did not win. It's that simple. That I'm still here is in rebuke of him. It actually cost me a lot more to stay here. It's not just the multiple level of danger that I face on a daily basis by remaining in Nigeria. Because if they will be planning my murder 3 years ago when they were not in power, one of his goons in Lagos State was the one sat at the head of the plot to kill me. They are the ones in power now. Ordinarily, I should run now. But I'm here. I am here because he did not win. He knows it. And every man and his dog in Lagos State knows it. He was beaten resoundingly in Lagos on the 25th of February. He couldn't even make 15% in Lagos. Segun Agbaje, the INEC commissioner in Lagos State, cannot produce the form EC8A for Lagos State up till today. I was the person who was charged by the Obi legal team to collect the election material from INEC. He could not, up until today, INEC in Lagos State cannot give us the form EC8A, which is the polling unit level result. Because they know he lost. He lost woefully. He was thoroughly rejected across the length and breadth of the state that he has held hostage. For 24 years as at that time, he lost. So how much more the other parts of Nigeria? Let them continue fooling themselves. He has snatched it, grabbed it, but he can't run with it. And that's why we are all in the mess that we are in today. So yeah, if he had won, if Nigerians had been foolish enough to have voted for him, I would have left. It wouldn't be because of him. It would be out of protest that I could be stuck with such evil people who would have found the grace to vote for somebody like him. But as I have said, they did not vote for him. They rejected him. He has forced himself on us. And we can't do much about that. But I'm not going to legitimize his stealing by leaving. He didn't win.
It has been signed into law
by the President, Commander-in-Chief, Federal Republic of Nigeria. I believe in this document. That is why I'm so lawful. That is why I'm so confident. And that is why, however extreme it is, I am saying it on national TV. I'm not taking any risks. Swearing in a ticket that has not met the constitutional requirements of the Constitution is ending democracy. And I'm repeating it. Whoever does not meet the constitutional requirement must never be sworn in. If you like, I can say it again. I'm Dr. Baba Ahmed. I'm not taking risks with my safety and with my life. But I'm repeating, swear in anybody who does not meet the constitutional requirements of our country. You are engaging in an unconstitutional act. Mr. President, do not hold that inauguration. CJ and your lordship, do not partake in unconstitutionality. I am taking these risks for the sake of my country. Yes, it is extreme and I'm saying it. It was more extreme for Yakubu to issue that certificate. It was reckless. He is putting all our lives in danger. All of us were already at risk. So what is there again in me taking risks again? What have they not done against Nigeria? What have they not abused in Nigeria? Now they'll take the constitution, they are going to swear this man in, and I should be afraid? I will not be. I am telling you that on the 29th of May 2023, swear in Tinubu as this result is. You have ended democracy, whoever you are.
All of them. The political class has decided that they are the bandits against the people of Nigeria. Between the executive, the president, the presidency, the National Assembly, I think they are decided that they are the bandits. They are the bandits. Ooh.
This is the consequence of the vote you voted. And it's too early to cry now because actually the real problem hasn't come. This is the consequence of the vote you voted. And it's too early to cry now because actually the real problem hasn't come.
This is what we are living in this world, all of us today in motion. Everybody there in motion. Moving to our various stations. As we there in motion, make we do good to ourselves, yo. Make we do good to our neighbor. Before we reach our station, every work gets paid. Every work gets paid. We're gonna go to work good. Nobody work good. Every work gets paid. We're gonna go to work good. Nobody work good. I make a day fear my God. We're gonna go to work good. Nobody work good. I make a day fear my maker. We're gonna go to work good. Nobody work good. Whoever will come and go on song. Organize. My God, I make a fear my maker.